Now to a pair of Prince George's County bills aimed at raising awareness and empowering women who are diagnosed with fibroids. Those are muscle tumors that grow in or around the uterus and affect the majority of women.
Yeah, black women are 3 times more likely to experience fibroids. Our Dominique Moody walks us through the legislation and why some consider it a silent crisis.
My husband found me in the garage. I was laying in a pool of blood and I was bleeding profusely. And that's what happens with so many women.
Fighter, survivor, words often used to describe women like Kim Lee King, who are diagnosed with fibroids. Lee King was diagnosed in 2014 and felt embarrassed by the discovery.
And from 2014 to 2017, I ignored them and they grew profusely. They grew from 3 or 4 to 12. And I had fibroids as big as melons all the way down to the size of probably pea size. So they varied in size, they varied in location.
Fibroids aren't cancer, but are solid tumors that form in the uterus. Symptoms can be asymptomatic or vary. Anything from heavy bleeding during a woman's period, longer or more frequent periods, bleeding between periods, and pain in the stomach or lower back.
I would agree with you that it is in some ways silent for women who have had it for years, and then all of a sudden they learn about it in their 30s, their 40s, their 50s, or even 60s.
Dr. Cassandra Scales is a Kaiser Permanente OBGYN. She says 70 to 80% of women may develop fibroids before the age of 50, and black women are more likely to develop the tumors.
Black women in particular, they're 3 times more likely to have fibroids. And we're not exactly sure if there's a single cause or if it's multifactorial. Sometimes it can be related to family history.
The shame many women experience is why Prince George's County Councilwoman Walla Begay, who also battled fibroids, is proposing legislation to shed light on the condition while ensuring there are protections for women in the workplace within the county.
And we do want to make sure women don't feel uncomfortable when it comes to their bodies and being able to at least protect themselves from any embarrassing moment or just protecting themselves from people.
If passed, Begay says women within the county would have the chance to request time off when they are experiencing symptoms.
But we're going to make sure that there's education done with staff about what fibroids would look like, what that type of a request would look like, and just making sure that women will be able to boldly say they're dealing with fibroids and they need to leave.
A right step to take, according to Lee King.
I wanted to share the message with women around the country about the importance of not suffering in silence. I suffered in silence.
In Prince George's County, Dominique Moody, News 4.